Okay, I'm going to try to predict the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers, November 10th, 2022, 8:15 local broadcast time. So what's important is the actual kickoff time. And so I've been told that could be up to 10 minutes after the broadcast time, so 8:25. And it's really important the start times of these games. It can like really determine the outcome of the game. And so first of all, I want to mention if you like what I do, please consider supporting me on my Patreon. It's patreon.com/plaindecoded. I have a tier just to support me, and then two other tiers to support me and get my Discord. And we can work together in there. I have all the astrology information that you need in there. You can ask me any questions you want about astrology, and some really good decoders are in there as well. And I've been doing really well in there with my picks and the play of the day. Um, So there's a lot of value in there. And then also sub my YouTube if you like what I do. And that way I can get up to 1,000 subs and I can stream live. And then I would like to stream while games are going on so you can see score and plays as they happen. And then let's just talk about this game here. So I'll go to my notes. And so the Falcons are the favorite, and so their Lord 1 is going to be Mercury and Lord 10 is Jupiter. So Lord 1 is Mercury because the moon would be Lord 1, but it can't be used. It shows the flow of events. And the moon is in Gemini, and the dispositor of the moon will be Mercury. Then the 10th house has Pisces in it, ruled by Jupiter. And then the dog is going to be the 7th house, and it's got Capricorn in it, ruled by Saturn. And then the 4th house has Virgo in it, ruled by Mercury. But because Mercury is already going to be Lord 1, you can't use that. So you just ignore that. And then the dispositor of fortune is also Lord 7, so you ignore that. So for the favorite, the Lord 1 is separating combust, which means that the sun is near it. So it's slightly destructive to Lord 1. And then Lord 10 is not significant. It's not doing anything like that. You could see like off the bat, it's not doing anything significant. And then Lord 1, right at broadcast time, is applying to conjunct the Anticia part of fortune. It's 4 degrees away, which is a bit of a stretch, but I don't imagine that this game would start on time. It should start at like about 10 minutes after. And then the dog, Lord 7, is conjunct the south node, which is slightly destructive. And the moon is making an immediate trine to Lord 7, which is good for the dog. So it might mean that they take an early lead, and then Lord 10 is ignored. So if kickoff, if the kickoff of the game is earlier than 22 minutes after the hour, the dog most likely wins. Not for sure, because it is only 4 degrees away, Lord 1 applying to the part of fortune, Anticia the part of fortune, but it shouldn't start like um, right at 15 after. It should start about 10 minutes after, is what I'm being told. So the later in the game, the better. And then um, the dog should get on the board first, so you might be able to make a score like that, like a bet like that. Who scores first, and then you can put the dog. That's what I imagine. But anytime after 22 after the hour, the favorite should win, and the later the better. Uh, let's go to the chart. So, like, say it starts at 30 after. That's even better because then Mercury here is at 20 degrees, and then the Anticia of the part of fortune is 21 now, so it's closer. And then the moon is nice and close to the cusp of the ASC, the Anticia of the moon. So the later the start of the actual game, the better for the favorite. So, and I'd say 22 minutes is the minimum time. So let's like throw it at 22 minutes. So like the moon is still far away from the cusp here, which wouldn't be very good. And then here's Mercury, and it's at 22 minutes after the hour, and then Mercury's at 20 degrees, and then the Antisha, the part of fortune's at 23. So that's like good. So the later the better. So it could even be like that the dog goes up quickly, or and like stays up, and then the favorite comes back to win. Um, so yeah, that's my prediction. I like, as long as it starts at around 22 after the hour, I like the favorite to win, which is the Falcons right now. Okay, so let's see how it goes, and have a great day.